of metal, where we are currently listening to heavy metal and drinking beer. Well, I was drinking beer until yesterday, where I was drinking more beer and then didn't drink beer at all. Any fucking how, let's get down to the metal part. We have a great US power band with us tonight, or today, or whatever the fuck the time is where you are watching this. And it is a great US power metal band called Hexx. The album itself is done in 1985, and these guys are pretty fucking 86 even. But well, I just read on the back sheet here, so it's 85, 86 stands here. So what the fuck, you know? Any fucking now. These guys, this is the second album, and as most other kind of heavier speed power from US, we have Guy Erickson who draw the cover arts, so of Guilty and Innocent Productions. And as you might see, it's a kind of a more classic, detailed power metal thing with somebody standing in a cave and releasing something from a book, and it just goes whoop. And on the back side you see how it goes out of the cave. Pretty fucking interesting, scary shit. Anyhow, this album is pressed in Amsterdam, and you don't need to know that. It's part of the Stop the Madness, but you don't need to know that. Second album, and the funny thing is, by every release, these guys actually got heavier, and on the last couple of albums, the last album and the last EP, I think that even the last two EPs, they were actually death thrash. So you can actually follow the whole career as they change into other lanes, and it's one of those bands that actually make that change and make it good, because a lot of people tend to go into other lanes and doesn't do it quite well. But these guys, they do it. They gone from US power to USB power to thrash-ish, and then over into death thrash without any fucking problems. So I really suggest the other releases, but this one is currently favorite. It's called Under the Spell, and it's on YouTube, so you can check it out. Probably everything they ever released is on YouTube, so you can check that one out. As fucking always, we are going to listen to some track here, and I chose the track Edge of Death, which is a just great fucking album. Well, as you can hear, the riffs are ballsy and evil, menacing. The lyrics about death and violence, and that's why I like US power a little bit more than the European power scene. Not only does the European power scene, nearly like 90% of the power scene, use the term like slaying dragons and stuff, and it's cool and all, but it's a little bit, I don't know, it's kind of a, everything is stuck in those days, in the 80s, and kind of, I don't know, a little bit childish. Okay, childish, but and the other ones are a little bit more, you know, like they're using more technical terms and figuring out stuff and stuff like that. But I really like this sort of power, because it's just, you know, kind of the persona of you get it from this huge leathery guy riding a motorcycle with chains all over, and just, you know, everywhere he goes, it's death and destruction follows. And I mean, that's kind of fucking corny too, but what the fuck, you know, it's fucking menacing and evil and dark and all that kind of stuff. This album, Under the Spell, Hexx, check it out, buy it. Don't fucking care whether you buy it from some guy who has it or you steal it or anything like that. Fuck that. Just fucking listen to it. It's awesome. And check out the whole discography, the whole back catalog, because they got everything you fucking need in metal. Ballsy riffs, tight fucking vocals, and the lyrics are always like a mushroom fucking cloud, just blowing your mind. And now, with that said, we can go over to Niklas with his wisdom word of the week, where he actually will say it while performing the German national anthem backwards. Now, he will just draw the classical wisdom word of the week. Niklas, take it away.
Don't look at the fork.
It was their idea.
But these two guys?
Yeah.
This dumber and the dumber.
It's drunk and dumbhead.
The sugar freak and the alcoholic freak.
It's not a freak, it's a fake, Ross. I fucking know. Keep it fucking true, mate.